What's going on, guys? It's your boy ThePokéMonarch and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be showcasing you my first place Drytron deck profile. Before I do that, make sure you hit that like button and smash that subscribe button, because once we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to go ahead and open up 24 packs of Metal Raiders. The old pack, this one right here, that's always in the back on my videos. I'm going to open up 24 packs of that once we hit 1,000 subscribers, so make sure you smash that. So we're going to start off with the fairy package. We run 3 of the Herald of the Orange Light, and we're actually running 1 green light and 2 Herald. The reason why I ran the green light was because I didn't have the 3rd Herald. This basically is an augmented version of my sealed only deck that I run. It just has a few things splashed into it that I haven't pulled yet in sealed only. But hopefully pretty soon I'll be pulling those. We'll find out. We'll find out in the future. But yeah, 2 Heralds, 1 green, and 3 orange, and then we run 1 Eva to round off the fairy package. After that, we are gonna go ahead and talk about the Drytron part. So we run 3 Alpha Thuban, 3 Zeta, 3 Gamma, 2 Delta Altanis, and 1 Beta Restaban. Beta Rasputin. But yeah, so Alpha, it searches a ritual monster. It special summons itself out by tributing a light machine or what is it, a Drytron monster or a ritual monster or something like that. Anyway, it searches a ritual monster. This one searches a ritual spell card. This one special summons another Drytron from the graveyard. This one is actually a lifesaver most of the time, Delta, because it lets you get that advantage card in your hand. You're likely to pull a fairy out of nowhere or something good. But yeah, this one's the draw one if you have a ritual or a ritual spell. And this one, it doesn't come in clutch too often, but it's nice to have the extra name. It just brings back one of your banished Drytron machine monsters from your banished pile to the graveyard. And then we are running a random one of Vanity's Ruler. It actually comes in clutch all the time. It's really nice to just be able to sit there and not let your opponent special summon monsters. Next, we have our hand trap section. We have 3 Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion, 2 Effect Veiler, and that's basically all of the hand traps that we run. Unfortunately, I don't have this many Ghost Bells in sealed only, but it is a really good card. Didn't come up too much today, but either way, it just in testing it goes really well. Next, the ritual monsters. We actually cut them down from the sealed only deck. We have Drytron Mini Owners Draconids, Herald of Ultimateness, Cyber Angel Benton, and Cyber Angel Edaten. We actually cut out the Natasha and the Suarvis from the sealed only version of this deck. Can't really afford to do that yet because, again, we haven't pulled what we needed from the sealed only stuff. But anyways, I'll stop talking about that. This deck worked incredibly today, and I'm really happy that I was able to take first place with it. But moving forward, we have 3 Drytron Nova, 2 Midionis Drytron, and 3 Cyber Emergency for basically the search cards in the deck. Sorry about that glare. I'll try to get rid of it somehow real quick. I don't think that's gonna work out. Yeah, that's a really bad glare. Anyway, these are Drytron Novas over here. Just really good cards. Nova and Cyber Emergency together in your hand is basically full combo, or Nova or Emergency with any other Drytron monster. It's pretty awesome. Next, for the remainder, we just have 1 Instant Fusion, 1 Called by the Grave, and 2 Infinite Impermanence. Now, the only time that I used Instant Fusion, it got negated, and this never came up. So basically in the deck, the only things that are different, basically all the stuff that is different from, I know I said I would stop talking about it, from the sealed only deck never actually came up There was one card in the extra deck that did, and I'll show you that in a sec. And it's gonna make me want to freaking pull it for my sealed only deck. But let's go ahead and jump into that extra deck while we're thinking about it. We have one Elder Entity Entis, one Millennium Eyes Restrict. This card is really good, and like I said, I wasn't able to actually bring it out today because the one time that I used Instant Fusion, it got negated. We threw in two Herald of the Arclight. Really good card. Never used the second one. Never used Beatrice. AA Zeus came out once. And then we have Mu Beta Fafnir to round off the Xyz monsters. And then we're going to go on to the Link monsters. We have one Boral Sword Dragon that never came up. We have one Access Code Talker. I actually, for sealed only, I sold my Access Code Talker because I thought that it was going to be getting reprinted in the 2021 Megatins. And I had a booster box of Eternity Code. That's actually why I haven't shown the physical deck in a while, was because I sold the Access Code Talker. Sorry guys, I'm sure that's a shocker. But I had a booster box of German Eternity Code laying around, and I ended up pulling that Access Code Talker from it. So yeah, this is the one that I'm going to be keeping. Even if it gets reprinted, I'm just going to keep this one because I think it's cool. Ikorion's going to make fun of me so bad for saying Zugenskoder Sprecher because I don't speak German very well. I took it 1 year in middle school, but I don't speak German very well. But anyway, moving on, we have, this is the card that is not in the sealed only deck, and it's the only card that I used that was not available to me in the sealed only deck, is Apollosa, Bow of the Goddess. And this is gonna make me want to open up, you know, 2020 tins or maximum gold or something, because it put in freaking work today, guys. Like, I need this for that content, because I mean, it was unbeatable with that card. But we also run one Nightmare Unicorn, and then the Line of the Light Charmer Lustrous, our Nightmare Phoenix, Relinquished Anima, and Link Karibo to round off the extra deck. So let's go ahead and scoop these up and talk about the side deck a little bit. So for the side deck, today I ran 3 Nibiru the Primal Being. I drew into it once and never used it. It didn't come up. Droll and Lockbird. I drew into it and again didn't have a use for it. I actually I pitched it for whose effect did I pitch it for? I pitched it for Nightmare Phoenix's effect, actually. And then Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, again, didn't really draw into it at all. Cosmic Cyclone, sighted it in, never saw it. And Forbidden Droplets. So basically my whole side deck, actually I might have used Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring once, I'm wrong. So that and Apollosa were the only things that actually came up that were not in the sealed only deck. But in any case, yeah, the rest of the side deck was nigh useless. So yeah, that's the deck, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. I had a lot of fun. In round 1, I went against Tri Brigade and beat them 2-0. And in round number 2, I went against a 6 Samurai player, actually, which was a nice little surprise to see that. That was really cool. I beat them 2-0 as well. And then finally I went against a Virtual World player who actually we ended up tying. So we tied for first place. So we just decided, because point system wise, we just decided to split first and second because we were going to be first and second anyway. But yeah, because no one could beat our score at that point. But in any case, yeah, I had a lot of fun today. It was basically the first locals that I've gone to with a somewhat full power deck, and I had a blast. So, oh, and I'm going to show you the prizing that I got too, actually. So for prizing, they actually gave me 2 of the 2021 Megatins, and they had Turbo Pack 7. I got 8 of them for winning and 1 for entry. So that, I thought that was really cool. Those are some old packs. I don't know if I'm going to be opening them. I think there's like a $45 chase card or something in there. I think it's like Ally of Justice Catastor Ultimate Rare. The Megatins I might open for sealed only or something. I mean, it's free product basically. Paid $5 to enter the tournament. Got a turbo pack, won first place. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you later. Peace out.